Oh, we're live. Okay. Just kidding. I knew we were live. I was just staring off into space. So, hey, this is Spencer Jenkins coming back at you. Uh, I have a couple of songs. Well, actually, just one, unless I decide to sing another. But I have a couple of songs that I want to put back on YouTube or whatever social media I can. I'm sure you've all heard of Cop Car, right? Who hasn't? It's a great song. um, But yeah, let me go ahead and give you a demonstration of Cop Car. See what you guys think. We drove right past, and that no trespassing sign, and sat on the tailgate, watched the planes take off, and thought we had all night. There was no need to rush, and that's when those cops came pulling up, and I thought, man, ain't that some your daddy's gonna kill me. But if I survive tonight, I wouldn't change one thing. Baby, I know it sounds crazy, 'cause there was something about the way the blue light was shining, bringing out the freedom in your eyes. And I was too busy watching you go wild, child, and be worried about going to jail. You were thinking that running for it would make a good story. I was thinking you were crazy as hell, but you were so innocent, and you were still in my heart. I fell in love in the back of a cop car. Man, they were playing, should put those cuffs on quick. Tried to sweet talk them, they didn't fall for it, but I did. You were on the left, and I was on the right. I knew you didn't smoke when you asked him for a light, and I laughed. He got mad and slammed the door. I swear your daddy's gonna kill me. But if I survive tonight, I wouldn't change one thing. Baby, I know it sounds crazy, 'cause there was something about the way the blue light was shining, bringing out the freedom in your eyes. And I was too busy watching you go wild, child, to be worried about going to jail. You were thinking that running for it would make a good story. I was thinking you were crazy as hell. Sorry, I had to take a breath there. Okay, so that was kind of a bust. Alright, so the next song, I'm sure everybody's heard of this one as well. Don't Take the Girl. That was in my last video as well. Didn't do so well with that video. Just gonna point that out there. So here we go. Don't Take the Girl. Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old. Little girl. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, let's try this again. No mess ups this time, okay? No mess ups. I'm just having fun. Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old. Little girl came through their front gate holding a fishing pole. His dad looked down and smiled, said, "We can't leave her behind. And son, I know you don't want her to go, but someday you'll change your mind." And Johnny said, "Take Jimmy Johnson, take Tommy Thompson, and take my best friend Bo. Take anybody that you want, as long as she don't go. Take any boy in the world, but Daddy, please don't take the girl. The same old boy, same sweet girl." And 10 years down the road, he held her tight and kissed her lips in front of the picture show. Stranger came and pulled a gun and grabbed her by the arm. Said, "If you do what I tell you to, there won't be any harm." And Johnny said, "Take my money and take my wallet and take my credit card. Well, here's the watch my grandpa gave me, and here's the key to my car. Mister, give it a whirl, but please don't take the girl. The same old boy, same sweet girl. 5 years down the road, there's gonna be a little one, and she says it's time to go. Doctor says the baby's fine, but you'll have to leave, 'cause his mama's fading fast and Johnny hit his knees and then he prayed, take the very breath you gave me and take the heart from my chest. I'll gladly take her place if you let me. Make this my last request. Take me out of this world, but please don't take the girl. All right, so apparently I actually do have another song. Redneck Crazy. I'm sure everybody's heard of that song too. Well, anybody who's a country fan. So, let's hear it. Ready? Because I am. Anyway, so here we go. Blah, blah, blah. Hold on. Let me think real quick. I just had a brain fart, apparently. So, anyway, continuing on. I know in my last video I said I wasn't a pop singer. That's because I'm not. That will be the next song. If I can ever think of, if my brain would stop having a brain fart, yeah, it'd be great. But give me a second. Well, I think, how's everybody doing? I'm hoping good because it looks like it's a nice and sunny day. But who knows? It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I'm really hoping it doesn't. I can't really think right now. Have you ever had one of those times where you just had a really, really bad brain fart and you're just like trying to think, but you're trying to keep your company busy by listening to what you have to say? Now, I tried to write a song before. Right now it's just a poem, I guess. That's what one of the studios I called. I was trying to come up with a tune, come up with the music. That's kind of impossible when you don't know how to come up with the music out of your head, you know. Okay, so anyway, back to my singing, shall we? Maybe not, hold on. I just had the tune in my head too. That's the sad thing about me is I think I'm up here. Actually, no, I know I'm like down here, you know. But hey, whatever floats the boat, right? Let me think for a second. Ooh, there's coffee. I forgot I made coffee. Maybe that'll wake me up. I mean, it's only 11 o'clock. Here we go. You ready? You sure? Okay. I'm gonna drive like hell and through your neighborhood. Park that Silverado on your front lawn. Crank up a little hang. Sit on my hood and drink. Well, I'm about to get my pissed off on. I'm gonna lean my headlights into your bedroom windows. Throw empty beer cans at both of your shadows. I didn't come here to start a fight. I'm up for anything tonight. You know you broke the wrong heart, baby, and drove me redneck crazy. Oh, I wish I knew how long it's been going on. How long you've been getting some on the side. Nah, he can't amount to much by the look of that little truck. Blah, 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 blah. Apparently, I can't sing that part. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm just going to skip that song. Just skip it. How's that sound? I mean, for the very, very first part, I'm sure everyone would have been like, oh, he's really good. And then he messed this up. Yeah, no, that will not get me an audience. I love to sing for myself, if you can't tell. I'm going like this. I just made myself really dizzy. If you can't tell, I'm having fun. well, I don't know what to tell you. But I am having an extreme amount of fun right now. Like, it's not an adrenaline rush fun, although those are really fun. Adrenaline rushes are just, adrenaline rushes can go a long way. If you use them right. If you don't, then you're kind of screwed. Either way. But anyway, what did I say? Let her go? Yes. Yes, I did. So, staring at the bottom of the glass, hoping one day you'll make a dream last. But dreams come slow and they go so fast. You see it when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. But you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let it go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road if you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let it go. Staring at the ceiling in the dark, the same old empty feeling in your heart. When dreams come slow and they go so fast. Well, you see it when you fall asleep, but never to touch her, never to keep. 'Cause you loved her too much and you dive too deep. But you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let it go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Yeah, and you let it go. Oh, and you let it go. Oh, and you let it go. Oh no. 'Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let it go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road if you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let it go. Yeah. Okay, so I added that little part on. I had to add my spark, I guess you can say. My spark. My signature. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, in almost every song you can hear that tune. No matter what song it is, actually that is false. The only song that you will not hear that echo in is All Red, which, by the way, I'm going to sing next. Well, I caught my wife with another man, and it cost me 99 on a prison farm in Georgia, close to the Florida line. I've been here for 2 long years, and it finally made the warden my friend. So he sentenced me to a life of ease, taking care of old Red. I know, that was kind of sloppy. I'll admit that was a little sloppy, but you know what? Practice makes perfect, right? Anyway, so let me go ahead and try that again. I know I can hit the notes. I was just messing around that time. Well, I caught my wife with another man, and it cost me 99 on a prison farm in Georgia, close to the Florida line. Well, I've been here for 2 long years, and I finally made the warden my friend. So he sentenced me to a life of ease and taking care of old Red. Now old Red, he's the damnedest dog that I've ever seen. He's got a nose that can smell a 2-leg trail. He's a 4-legged trekking machine. You can consider yourself mighty lucky to get past the gators and the quicksand beds. And all these years that I've been here, ain't nobody got past Red. I'm sorry. That's just a fun song, just not to screw up, but just to mess around with, you know? Just one of those songs that I like to mess around with. I'll never actually sing it in public or anything like that. You'll never see me singing that. The reason why is because I can't hit the notes, apparently. Well, I can, but I try not to. It's one of those songs that I just love messing around with. Like I said, most songs that you hear me sing, I add that little ooh yeah, you know, let her go, and you let it go. Oh no, and you let it go. Oh, oh no. See, that was just me messing around. You know, I am one of those people just mess around with a song if I'm knowing that. What's the word I'm looking for? If I know I'm not very good at it, but I still like the song, I'm gonna sing it because it's fun. I'm one of those people that will sing because it makes me happy. If you can't tell, I've been smiling in this whole video, which hopefully, I don't know if I'm supposed to put this in comedy or if in music. I mean, that's a hard one. What to do? Yep. Well, I found a studio. Like I was saying before I started singing, started messing around. I found a studio. $10 an hour. If that's so. I'm so doing it! I'm gonna be going down to California next month for my birthday, and I'm going to that studio. That way, I mean, it's $10 an hour. It's like $50 for, what was it? It was $50 for the engineers. By the way, this studio, it sounds pretty legit. I'm not sure what, I mean, I would love to get into a studio where all I have to do is show up. It doesn't work that way. I mean, Paramount Studios doesn't even work that way, unfortunately. For this one, if you go 2 hours, that's what, $70? $70 out of my pocket? Yeah, that's no problem. You know, I mean, like everybody else, I have bills to pay, so I do this whenever I get the chance. Ooh, you couldn't see me for a second. Woo. I also talked to a bunch of performing arts schools. Now, see, that's something I would love to do. It's something that I have passion for. The only problem is I haven't had any kind of practice since high school. I've been out since 2013. The only practice I have is from being in plays like The Crucible. Oh, that was a great play. I loved that one. Funny thing about The Crucible, I had a seizure during one play. Oh, it was interesting. But everybody improvised, you know? Everybody improvised, and it worked out great because if you know what The Crucible is about, it's about these witches casting a spell on people, pretty much. Or it's back in the day when people thought thought someone was a witch, and they burned them at the stake. By the way, really sad story. Like, they turned it into a play. It's a good play, don't get me wrong. But the storyline to it is just... what's the word I'm looking for? Devastating. Yes. I mean, even if they weren't witches, they still burnt the people at the stake. Like, that's messed up. That is completely screwed up. Now we live in a civilized world. I'm sure there's people out there that still burn people that they think are witches to the stake. I wouldn't know. But like I said, I was talking to some performing arts schools, and they were straight up and honest with me, you know? Which I like. I like when someone's straight up and honest with me. Going back to the fact that that's why I said, give me your honest opinion, and it'll be great. I need the criticism. Even if it's good, even if it's bad, I need it. Especially if I'm going to get better. Whoa, let there be light. Yeah, especially if I'm going to get better I need the criticism. You know, back in the day, someone would say I need more work and I'd get a little frustrated. Yeah, no, not anymore. You know why? Because they're just helping me. You know, they're bettering me. If that makes sense. Yeah, the criticism doesn't hurt me anymore. I don't know why it hurt me before, but I know it doesn't hurt me now. So, I really need your guys' opinion. I don't know why I ask for opinions when, if I think I'm good, that's not what counts. What does count is others, other than Elko, because there's either someone's gonna say you're good because you're a friend of theirs, or they're gonna say you're bad because they hate you. Or unless you're my family. My family's just off the wall. Unfortunately. Yes, I know. Not very polite to talk about your family on a video, talking crap about them. But you know what? I don't give a shit. I really don't. It doesn't faze me when someone tries to tell me, oh, you shouldn't be talking about your family that way. You know what? They have never, ever supported me with anything I did. Like, so, my new job. I'm a roofer. Fun job. Really is. Goes back to the adrenaline thing. Yeah, being on a roof, that's about 50, 60 feet in the air. That definitely gives you an adrenaline rush. But you know what my family said? Oh, you couldn't hack it. You're not good enough. Your cousin couldn't even hack it. You know what? I'm not my cousin. Fair enough? I think so. Because you know what? I've told this to my family. I am hacking it. I am loving my job. But at the same time, I want to do more. I want to help people. I want to be able to do something with my life other than work as a construction worker or a roofer, whatever you want to call it. Construction worker, roofer, pretty much the same thing. My boss actually said we're a jack of all trades. If anybody knows what that means, you're good. But that's not the point. The point being, you know, I kind of lost the point being. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, anyway, like, comment, subscribe, because you know I'm going to be putting more videos. I've got 3 subscribers so far. Come on, people. I share this worldwide. I've only got 3 subscribers. Why can't I speak? Yeah, subscribe to my channel. You'll see a lot of videos from when I had a high-pitched voice. Yeah, I wasn't very good when I had that high-pitched voice. I didn't have that high of a pitched of a voice. Blah, 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 blah. If you can't tell, I'm sure I need work because I want to be more than just a country person. I love listening to certain songs, like Blind by Jason Derulo. Now, anybody that was born in the city, I'm sure you've heard of it. I was born in a town, small little town. Born and raised. On a playground is where I spent most of my days. I had to say it. No. Yeah, just anybody who has been in a city for so long has heard Blind by Jason Derulo. Don't get me wrong, he's a good artist. It's just he has what's the word I'm looking for? His pitch, man. I can't sing it. Never thought that I'd say I wish I didn't love you ever since the first date. When you got close, my heart would just stop. Thought me and you together would end up on top. You changed me from better for worse. See, I gotta kind of memorize that song a little bit better. But, I mean, I guess I still have a pop voice, but you can hear the country sound to it as well. Another song. Oh, I'm sure everybody's heard this song. Everybody has heard this song because it was a pretty good song. Saturday morning, I hop out of bed and put on my best clothes. Get in my car and race like a jet all the way to you. Knock on your door, my heart's in my hand, to ask you a question, 'cause I know that you're an old-fashioned man. I said, can I have your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, 'cause I need to know. You said I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. Tough luck, my friend, the answer is no. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude? See, I can't hit that. I don't know why. I can hit blind perfect, I guess. Well, not star quality perfect. I've got a lot of work to do before I become star quality. Although, I tell everybody, I just want to be professional. I don't care about being famous. I just want to be professional. That is my attitude. If you love something so much and you have the mentality to go after it, why not? Like, if you want it bad enough, it'll happen. You have to work for it. And like I've been doing, I'm working for my chance to prove to myself, not to anybody else, although you guys' opinion does mean a lot to me, but to myself. I'm trying to prove to myself that I'm as good as I think I am. And I think I'm so-so. I've got a lot of work to do before I'm up here. Right now, I'm down here. I want to be up here. About my height, right? Yeah. See, I want to be right there and beyond. I just want to perform for people. That's all I want. Like, that's all I care about. Now, one of my buddies did say that I should be realistic at the same time follow my dreams. Alright, well, anyway.